Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2, Seed of Evil. We are here with the Amazon. We are going to actually start doing the Act 1 quest today. We did do one of them. We got Cain last time, but we have plenty of other quests that we can do along the way. We do want to probably get this done. We're on players 1 right now, just because this is going to be quicker that way, and it's going to be a lot easier. We could do pretty much everything in normal difficulty on players 8 with this build. Is just one of those, but as soon as we get into the higher difficulties, it gets a little bit more yeesh. Just because the poison, once we start building it up, does so much damage. It's insane. But for now, we're going to take it the easy way. Let our little rogue there do most of the killing of the running away fallen. We will handle them their zombles. And yes, we are on Seed 1337, for those of you that are wondering. I should probably have put that in the Twitch title, because this is being recorded live on Twitch as well, for those of you that are interested. And you probably, if you're watching this, I'm probably streaming right now as well. So go check it out, or finish watching this, then go check it out, because, you know, analytics, they do weird things on YouTube. If you stick around, it works a little better, but anyway, let's just keep going there. We're going to keep stabbing stuff in the face, and they're going to like it. They're going to like it a lot, but probably not. Murdering enemies, the enemies probably don't appreciate it. You can see how fast that actually works. And we are out of stamina. I should probably invest in some stamina potions, but that'll be something for the far distant future. And yes, it's a waste of javelins to do that. I just feel like being a dick and showing just how powerful the poison is this early. Later on, it doesn't show off nearly as well. You can see they do get taken down quite quickly. So I'm pretty happy about that. Hopefully all of you are doing well, and hopefully server issues kind of let up a little bit whenever it comes to, like, well, both Twitch and Project Diablo 2. And we can actually do some more of those as well, as of the recording of this. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing Project Diablo 2. I'm having fun with it, but I have a feeling I'm going to get through each of the characters and they're going to lose some of their mystery to me. Of course, I play regular Diablo 2 for how many years now, and it hasn't lost its... Well, it's kind of lost its mystery. It's just lost some of the extra flair there. Because I already know most of the things that I can expect going into each area, which is kind of a standard thing whenever you're playing a game for a very long period of time. But onwards we go. We should have 2 more monsters, probably just 2 big guys hiding down here. Hopefully it's just... Oh, it's one big guy. There's one. Oh, it's a little dude. Okay, I thought it was going to be 2 gargantuans. So back to town. We'll get this identified, because we got Cain last time. I had completely forgotten about that whenever I loaded this up at first. So, sorry. Let's go ahead and cleanse their den of evil. 7 life, not worth it. And we get ourselves a skill point that we probably can't use. Oh yeah, we can. We can put it into Poison Javelin. I can never remember whether I've actually used everything or not. Our next level is going to go into Slow Missiles, though. Whenever we finally get down to Plague Javelin, it's gonna be mean. Because we'll have so many points into Poison Javelin, because we have nothing else to put points into. But this is working out pretty good. We are doing 300 damage of poison variety right now. So trade, repair, everything. And yes, I went and got the waypoints between episodes, so we can just kind of jump to where we want to be. That one's dead. We could kill Blood Raven. She's really easy in this after doing freaking Project Diablo 2. They made her hard. We killed her in hell, but that was not exactly an easy thing to do. So, stabby stabby, all you fools. Nice. We will grab that short staff, because we could probably use a little bit more money. Getting money on this character is going to be slightly important until we get to the point of having, basically, replenishing javelins, which we're going to have to keep an eye out pretty hardcore. I might shop one on this character, or I might shop one off screen, just to save some trouble. I want to go after you. And anything in between is... Oh, ooh, yes. I will take a wand and a ring. And that's most of the things that are dead. So let's continue on. We'll get most of Act 1, if not all of Act 1 done today, I think. So that's going to be our goal. Just get through all this and murderize everything. That's what we do all the time, isn't it? I wager so. But anyhoozle. I am so used to having so much more stamina, because playing this alongside a level like 80-something character, you tend to forget that, hey, I can't run forever anymore. Because once you get up to a certain level, stamina is just like a non-issue anymore in this game. I actually agree with Brevik. I think it was Brevik that said it. One of them said that the stamina system was probably one of their worst design decisions whenever it came to Diablo 2. But, yeah, you can see she does not want to do much. She's just going to die. There you go. We only needed one javelin to kill her, and then she killed everything else for us, and they dropped absolutely nothing. So that's probably it for the easy quests. We are going to go ahead, and we're going to put it up to players 8 for the tower. Because, oh, and it doesn't work that way in this players 8. We actually have to do it properly. We're going to do players 8 for most of the tower, and then whenever we get down to her, I'm going to drop it into players 1, so we actually get maximum rune drops. If necessary, I will just transfer over the runes that we need to make our armor of choice, and I kind of hope we can find one of these, but no, we did not. So, let's see. Identify you, you're cold resist, sure, we'll take it. We're going to sell all that garbage. And you. I think I am going to sell a few of these potions, though. We're a little bit high on the potion count here. And I can feel a sneeze coming on, but I'm fighting him back. So if you have, like, a moment of silence, that's probably what happened. Like, probably complete silence, because this is all being recorded on one audio track. There we go. But we shall see. Anyway, Black Marsh, players 8. We should get some decent experience here on this player count. Yes, sir. Most likely. Another large charm. Let's go ahead and throw that into the middle there, and it's going to hit a few of them. Didn't get quite nearly as many as I wanted. I want to be aiming for the shamans. I want to hit the shamans with the actual spear and get everything else with the clouds behind it. So, that's going to murder the shamans most likely. Yes, sir. Go away, you little bastards. Yep. And they're all just surrounding me. I want this guy dead. There you go. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. There you go. They just wouldn't move. So we had to move them with force. Because we are not nice. And main reason I'm killing these right here is because I don't want them there if I die in the tower. I don't want them to be able to, you know, murderize me. But if they get rid of all their shamans, they're going to be a lot easier to deal with. So as far as where the tower is, I think it was to the left, wasn't it? Come on, guys, follow me. Yep. There we go. And we'll kill a few of them in the past. They just kind of linger back there. It's not really that big of a problem. And yes, we do have a rough idea of where a lot of things are in this because we did the seeded run-through on the Paladin. I almost forgot what we had done it on. That's how sad my memory is. Literally was recording it just less than, like, 2 days ago. Boop. All those guys can just pop in just a minute. Come on, mercenary, follow me down here. So, are they gonna die? They're not dying very quickly. That's bad. We have, like, 300 damage. They should be dying faster. Okay, down you go. We'll keep moving. We'll come back for their drops in just a second after we figure out where the stairs are. And after we run out of stamina. So they should be dead. Nope, they're not. That guy is, like, really surviving. Jeez. He's a survivor. And yes, they are triggering his lightning. But I think the stairs are going to be down this way. Well, of course, it's just one long tunnel. Of course, it's going to be down this way. Okay, so all of you can just die. We could use a little bit of mana recovery. So that skull cap is slightly tempting, actually. Let's grab that. If we can get some tier runes, we could throw them in there. Wow, we might not want it on players 8 after all. This should actually be able to handle it. We're not terribly under-leveled for this. If we were doing players 8 through the entire thing, it would probably be a little bit better. But those guys are slightly poison resistant. Boop. That should finish them off. I just don't want to tank them with this character, because we're not quite sturdy yet. I mean, we have 100 and something life, but we don't have a ton of, like, survivability because we don't have resists. You can say, ooh, 5 cold resists. We're so amazing. So, well, that was the wrong way. You. Wow, we didn't even hit you. Damn it. Good lord. And that's 2 socket. That's going to be better than the crude cap. And are you any good? 3 strength, 16 stamina. Judging by our stamina problems, we should use that, but judging by inventory space, not so much. Stamina is not worth it on a charm, unless it's, like, really, really high stamina. So let's go ahead and go with, we'll do players 5, why not? just to get our experience up a little bit. I do want to keep it at a relatively reasonable amount of experience, and if you're looking for item drops, don't put it on players 8, put it on player 7 if you're in single player. Just word of advice. I still need to make a whole video about that as of the recording of this one, so... And anybody dying? Not really, but they're going down faster than they were with players 8, so that's fine by me. As far as this one, our place is probably over here. Not even going to bother with the chip topaz. I have plenty I can transfer over. It's okay. So, a lot of range dudes. Doop.
Not enough mana.
Not enough mana? Whatever shall we do? Probably drink a mana potion. And we have another boss mob. We do actually want to... Oh, why are they all lightning enchanted? Good lord. And yeah, we need to actually be doing this smart. Let's go ahead and throw it the smart way. Come up and follow me, you bastards. And there they go. And our mercenary is not being very smart. She's stopping in random spots and just being a complete jackass. I can just go left and actually finish this if I wanted to, but I want the experience from these guys. Because there's the boss mob. Let's go ahead and get the healing potions. Yes, there's our levels. Sweet. So we got another level up, level 14. It's going to be... we're going to put it in slow missiles just to start moving down towards the Valkyrie, because we're going to need that if we're doing Poison Javazon in Nightmare. And we probably are. We're probably sticking with this into Nightmare. I just thought about trying to teleport up there, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't. There is no teleport like that in this one. Can we get more of you guys? Come after me. Nope, they decided they were afraid, so they didn't go through it. You shits. Come here. There's a nice one for you. And look at his life go down. Nice. Boop. That is how I like it. You just get to sit and watch them die. Whenever we get up to... I want to say it's 18? Yeah, it's 18 for Plague Javelin. We'll have the stuff set a little bit. Because this doesn't really do well against crowds, whereas the other one does. This one is more of your boss killer for a Poison Javazon. Because it does more damage, it's just... Yeah. The other one... It's easier to hit crowds of enemies with. This one is not. That's level 5, so we need to do players 1. Let's see what runes we get. Yes, I'm doing these on camera because that entertains me slightly. Go ahead and run through the Plague Cloud, please. Yep, that got most of them. We can stab you in the face. Thankfully, our mercenary can do a little bit of damage, because our regular attack damage, absolute pants. So we pretty much just have to use the Poison Javelin to actually get through them, because we're not using jab or anything like that. So it's just regular melee attack. Yep, go mercenary. Everybody's coming up towards me, so we'll set up a little cloud, get all them, and get that. There you go. And we are on players 1, right? Yeah, players set to 1. Sorry for sniffling a little bit. I don't know why my face decided to fight me this morning. But she died, and we got an L and a roll. Oh, lovely. 2 runes that we have absolutely no use for. Bitter and cynical Alzorath for the win. We did get a composite bow. That could actually be... let's drink you. And throw those in there. Composite bow. Could be better for our mercenary. So I do need to grab that. I need to not be a derpy. And it's very weird not to have gloves and boots for our mercenary. So that's 6% lifesteal. You are going to definitely be a lot happier with that, because that's a lot more damage. 6 minimum increase. So yeah, and a little bit of lightning damage stacked on, and life leech. Sure, we're not keeping her for a long time, but she'll be useful, because guess what? We're going to need an Act 2 mercenary with some insight going on there. So we'll go ahead and sell those. I have plenty. So for those of you that are keeping track of the runes that I found, groovy. We found a Ral-El. So, and that's not to be confused with Kal-El from a different planet. Let's see, players 8 again. Let's see, quest-wise, next one up is the Malice. We've already done Blood Raven, so we do need to talk to Kasia. Hey, Kasia, how you doing? Where are you at? Give us our discount. There you go. And, yeah, let's go get ourselves the Malice. We're doing good on time. I think so, at least. I think, yeah, the way down is this way.
This is the site of
If we do a third run in the seed, I'll have that a little bit more memorized. But we might do a separate seed for the last 2 characters. It's kind of hard to divide 7 characters evenly. You end up with 3 and 4. But we could do another seed for the other two characters. And you guys are coming through the poison. Yep. Can I not get interrupted while I'm casting it, please? And can you not step in the worst spot possible? There you go. And poison. For experience. And yeah, you may notice we're getting decent experience from these guys. That's why I have it on players 8. Because that... Oh, I was a little bit too far to the right. Go ahead and throw it in there. Thank you. And those guys are actually resistant to poison. I keep forgetting that. Come on, mercenaries. Stop being a dumbass. Thank you. And they are ghosts. There's a ghostly one in there. That's what's doing the cold damage. And slowing us the hell down. But yeah. That was pretty bad. I should probably actually just respawn this. Now, if you're wondering if you ever run across a really bad, irritating thing. Players 1. You can always just save and exit and rejoin the game. I'm being a derp for some reason today, and it's apologies are in order. And we'll just double up on the players 1, and we'll just go through normal. We'll wait for our Plague Javelin to get out to that. So, yeah. Just not feeling it today. We did it before with the Javazon through normal. If you guys are looking for a historical thing of us actually going through with this particular skill. It's pretty easy. It's just I don't feel like messing around with it. If you're actually wondering why I'm just being cheeseball right now. Because I would like to be able to just kind of like, just go through super easy mode. But we were doing it on player... Oh, please don't be a mercenary. God damn it. Okay, I'm not even going to bother resurrecting her, because she's going to be a fucking idiot. I started off today salty, I'm sorry. But I don't feel like dealing with her dumbassery at the moment. It's like, oh, I'm going to go charge into the things that are going to fucking murder me. And I've been having that experience with AI things, like, pretty much for the past 24 hours. So, it kind of irks me just a little bit to have it continue to happen. Because it's like, okay, develop your AI so it'll actually, you know, function as intended. She's a ranged character. She should try to stay back and not charge into the middle of shit. At least the Act 3 mercenaries know where they're supposed to be. Yeah, I would like them to actually get closer at times for, like, charge bolt. Can you fucking stop already? We killed everybody else, and you just decided to come around the corner. Bugger off. Yeah, you. You drop dead. Thank you. You were already dead before in life. It's like, why? We were doing so well. And then I had to get salty. I'm sorry. So, back we go down there. And she is only level 10. We are 4 levels ahead of her. Which is garbage. Because she's not going to be able to keep up with us at all, unfortunately. Because she is that bit of a numpty. Unfortunately, it's just how leveling works in this. Until you're level 25. They did it because people were basically rushing each other through the game. And they wanted to stop that. So that was one of the countermeasures they put in. So once you're level 25, you actually start getting experience normally. But until then, it's extremely slowed down. So you're actually better leveling up in normal difficulty in the right areas than you are going through hell cows with a like really low level character. And then they added the little like barriers to entry kind of stuff, and it just got kind of even worse in that regard. Frankly, rushing is overrated in my opinion. At least nowadays. A lot of people still do it, and there is a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. The kind of like traps they put in were the ancients, you have to be like level 20 and normal for. I really don't know why. I can understand like online and stuff like that, why they have those limits, but at the same time, I think it's kind of dickish. I don't like it that much. It seems kind of like cheeseball to have like level limits. If you can do something at low level, let you do it at low level. But we are going to get ourselves the Malice in just a second. Oh, you somehow walked into my invisible cloud. There we go. We got him. And the rest of these are going to start dying. Yep. Die, you little bastards. Oh, those didn't die. Not enough mana. Oh, bugger off. There, she just charges up in there and is like, I'm going to just kill myself. Groovy. Thank you again, Visala. I swear, she is just kamikaze the mercenary. Act 1 mercenaries are in general, and I don't know why. It's really kind of stupid. So, Heroic Malice, there we go. Nice little town portal. And we have gotten that one done. Now all we have left is Endariel. We don't have to worry about Dingus anymore. So I'm going to identify that, throw it on her. She now has poison damage reduction. She's still going to die versus Andariel. That's just how she's going to do. It's fine.
Yes.
So trade repair, and we're going to sell off some healing potions and keep our mana potions because we are going to be chugging them like a mad person. But I will probably be grinding up a few levels just to get us up to 18, probably in between episodes, just because I want that skill. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to get a skill, grind up for it. It's not that big of a deal. Most of the skills are accessible before you get past, like, say, Act 4. So you can see those guys, players 1, dying pretty quick. And technically, we are under-leveled for this area now, if you're wondering. Because you should be coming here around, like, 15 to 20. So we're not terribly underleveled, but we're a little bit underleveled, which is fine. We do enough damage with the poison. I just wish it was faster poison. That is one thing that a lot of mods actually do solve, and it's a really simple solution. You can actually reduce the damage from these and make the duration shorter. That is all you need to do to make poison viable in Diablo 2. Make the skill's duration shorter. And you can actually make it, all of them actually useful, even into hell difficulty. And Black Hack, bye-bye. More mana potions. Can you stop? I can't even, like, seem to hit him with the short-range stuff. It was, like, bugging through the wall there, it looked like. Boop. You dead. Can I open the chest? I really don't know what's up with the hit registry. I'm actually clicking that rather vigorously. But lately, for some reason, me clicking on things does not want to seem to register in any of the Diablo 2 games. And I don't think Project Diablo 2 has anything to do with that.
Not enough mana.
So let's see. I forget where the stairs down are. I could probably find them in a little bit. So let's see. We do need healing potion there. I'm going to be chugging mana potions like a crazy person, just in case you're wondering. So down with all of you bastards. Bye! And more poison. Nice. And I think this... Is this actually the right way? No, that's just a dead-end room. That's not good. You get poisoned. Get yourself wrecked. He's gonna have some minions there, which are gonna be good experience. And Devilfester is dead. Didn't drop anything too amazing, but I will take the mana and healing potions from him. Because we're gonna end up full on that. Can you all just back off? Oh, lordy. I should have played some chill games this morning, but this is what's on the schedule. I actually do try to keep to a relatively, like, reasonable schedule as far as, like, what I'm playing, with the variety and other stuff on the alternative slot. So, yes, I do have 2 slots. I have the main slot, which is mostly going to be Diablo 2, Titan Quest, Grim Dawn, and this one, which is going to be, well, this one's Diablo 2. And then the other one, which is like RPGs and stuff like that. And this is an RPG. And what the deuce? Where are our stairs? I'm confused. Oh, they're there. That's the spot right there. For some reason, I wasn't seeing the doors over there. And it's going to be just off of that. I was like, it can't spawn off of there. Can't spawn off of there. Like, it can't spawn there, it can't spawn there. So, yeah, it's just going to be just off of these. So, yeah, killing the shamans is the really only important part of those. We should get a level up before we get to Andariel, just because, well, we are actually getting good experience from here, because we are under-leveled. But not so under-leveled that we're getting penalized for it. So there's our Catacombs level 3. And if I remember correctly, the stairs for this one are on the right side? Question mark? Like I said, it's you'd think I'd remember this having run the Paladin so recently, but no. My brain is just complete fart. There's nothing but gas in there today. We're over 200 life. More Poison Javelin. And this being up high is going to make this a lot better whenever we start in it, because this thing's poison duration only goes up whenever you level it, so... As those guys go through... Oh, they're champions, so that means they're all going to be fairly decent life. Okay. Not enough to make you live. Ya dinguses. Chip Skull, probably worth some money, but not going to go in for it. And is it over here, or am I, like, forgetting or something? I was wrong. It's not there. Could have sworn it was on the right. Someone's gonna, like, be correcting me in the comments, and it's okay. I am fine with being corrected whenever I am absolutely undeniably wrong. So, yippee-ki-yay. Although there are situations where people correct me and they're wrong, which is kind of weird. It's like, oh, this skill works this way. No, it doesn't, actually, but okay. And, yeah, usually those just get... I don't really ignore them, but I don't usually bother replying to it, usually, because it ends up in an argument. And then I have to get all the wiki posts and all that other stuff, and then I have to deal with my own filters for links, and it's all kinds of fun. So, we are getting Andariel today, come hell or high water, in case you're wondering. And I'm using that phrase a lot today, and I apologize. I'm still a little bit groggy from waking up, because waking up is hard to do. So, is this going to be our stairs? That's not our stairs. Damn it, son. That can't be our stairs, because it can't... No, it can't have a door off of over there. So, no, that's not how that works. Generation in this area is pretty straightforward, mostly. Once you have a certain room, it can't spawn off of that. There's some exceptions, but for the most part, you're not going to run into them. Oh, there's a little bit more poison. Let's go ahead and get them up on us. Nice. And the reason why poison, by the way, gets fixed by making the duration fixed rather than flexible is the same reason Poison Nova is actually semi-useful in this game, whereas Poison Explosion is not, despite Poison Explosion getting to some, like, drastically insane damage points. It's just one of those things where it doesn't do enough damage per second to really be viable. And Poison in general is pretty well resisted, which kind of sucks. So, it's right up there with, like, physical resistance, because in Hell difficulty you have, like, 50% physical resistance across the board, which is a royal pain in the butt. That's not going to be it. It could be up this way, though. We're just checking every corner possible. That's kind of where we're getting... Oh, yep, there's the stairs. Okay, so we have Andariel. Finally, at last, we have Andariel. In we go. Grabbing some murderization. Can they go through it? Yes, we got a couple of them with it. Here's some more poison for you guys. Can you go through it? Yeah, we got one through it. And we do need to drink our mana potions. We need our medicine. There we go. Those should all just die. Yeah, that's nice. How are we looking on potions? Pretty solid. I'm going to take a couple more healing for actual Andariel. We should probably put up a safety portal just to be, well, safe. There you go. And I forgot that I had already put one up there. Muscle memory for the win. And catching yourself being a dumb ass for the second win, I guess. Because, yeah, I'm used to forgetting to put the... Let's see if we can get a few of them to run through that. Not really. And that got intercepted. We're just going to keep throwing them into the faces of enemies that probably we shouldn't be hitting with that. There we go. There's a good one. That's what I'm aiming for, is just getting the shaman with the actual tip of the spear and everything else running through it. But for some reason, my aim is, like, seriously off today. It's me misplaying. It's not really the game's fault on that kind of stuff. Because that's how I roll. So, healing potion. We'll do 2 small ones. And we should be good to face her. Because we are on, I believe, players 1 right now. Yeah, players set to 1. So, bloop. There's some poison for those guys. We've got probably more things coming towards us. Yep. Come on, let's go ahead and throw that through the door. Back off. And this is going to actually be kind of a rough fight, because she is resistant to poison, and we are doing poison. So get that guy. Okay, and we need to get the shaman over here, because he's going to be a pain in the ass if we don't. Get you. I think we're good to go in. And yes, we have used up our cheap javelins, apparently. I really need to get some replenishing ones on this character. That's gonna drive me bonkers. So there's the other shaman. If I could actually aim at him. There we go. I don't know why I shot it at the wall there. Let's see. Bloop. That's not gonna reach far enough to get her, but... Actually, I think it did. Did that get far enough to get you? No, that got a ghoul. Okay. Bye, ghoul. Okay, so you are going to get hit. Mercenary's going to die here. Just going to say. We do a decent amount of poison damage to her, but she is resistant, so it's going to take several javelins to actually get her down. Mercenary is going to get completely murdered. So, yeah. Bye, Mercenary.
Thank you.
I will throw a healing potion at you, but I'm not going to throw a lot. Come on. Yoop. And this is going to be pretty much the entirety of the fight is us running away, trying to either A, keep the Mercenary alive, which is going to be an impossible feat. Mercenary this way. Mercenary actually just outran something. Okay, so you get to just keep running away from her. Oh, wow. We're actually taking her down. No, don't die, Mercenary. Oh, you missed. Good job, Andariel. I'm actually surprised our Mercenary is not just completely toasted right now. Usually she'll, like, end up standing in a fire or getting caught, like, right in the middle of Andariel's spray. But she's actually dodging. She's running away, which is really surprising me. Hey, Andariel, focus in on me. I think she realizes I'm not the one doing the most of the damage. Visala is. Visala getting her, like, hits in there. So that makes me kind of happy. But we have ran out of stamina. So that means our Mercenary is going to get hit by, yep, poison. There you go. There's another little bit of poison for you, Andariel. Yep, there's our Mercenary. Let's get out of here because that ghoul is just deciding he's too cool for school, so. Okay, healing potions, yes. And I didn't want that there because over-clicking. Can you die? Thank you. Where is Andariel? Oh, she's hiding on the other side of the wall. Groovy. Okay, so you are poisoned. You're slowly ticking down. This is going to be the slow part of it. Now that we've lost the Mercenary that was actually doing damage, I'm really surprised she was that confident. Yep, come on, Andariel. You're going to be poisoned for like 30 seconds, so you are not going to need a refresh for a while. This is why it's so slow. Because if the damage had stayed like for 3 seconds, she'd be dead right now, even if it was half the damage, probably. So, yeah. And you can see, she's just going to keep following us. I think she won't do anything unless we stop either. So, that's good. Spike shield, yes. Axe, yes. And Vols, yes. So, that's all we got there. Ooh, Axe is ethereal. No! Did we not pick up the... Oh, we didn't have room for it. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. We'll identify that so we actually have room.
This maiden shall inflict no
Socketed
more.
buckler and trash buckler. Nice. So that's going to be that episode of Diablo 2. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time on Diablo 2. As far as the stream goes, we are going onward.